Morning.
Morning.
Hi, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Friday Eve, as Paula will probably beat me to it if she is tuning in this morning. If not,
She hasn't commented yet.
Friday Eve.
Glad you're with us on this Thursday. We had somebody, well, that somebody is Shelly from Charlevoix in our 620 Facebook Live. Heather, she was asking for some sunshine.
Yeah, and I said, you know what?
What?
I can do that. My weather switch is working today. I brought it in with me, and I'll flip it to sunshine. Is this
Are
new
you
this
believing
morning
this?
for you?
Gibbs
He's
trouble
having
connecting.
technical difficulties trying to watch the Facebook Live.
Well, obviously, it's working because we're getting your signal here. So
Yeah.
Gib will work out his issues.
And it sounded like good for you on your end.
Yeah, yep, we're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our friends watching already, letting us know where they're watching from. And we have a weather quiz today.
Yeah, we do. We're back to regularly scheduled business. And for those who tune in every day, we're just going to give you a programming note now. We can also mention it later if we have more people watching later at the end of our Facebook Live. But tomorrow we will not have a Facebook Live because Brendan and I will be joining the Salvation Army in Traverse City for their Red Kettle kickoff. And that's going to be right during our Facebook Live that we normally do. So we'll be there in Traverse City doing that. And then we're also busy doing something else later in the afternoon with the Leadership Lunch Club.
It'll be a busy Friday, but we want to
Yes.
let you know we won't be here at 8:35. We will be here at 6:20 in case you're up at that time.
Yes.
But yeah, you'll be seeing those red kettles and hearing those bells across northern Michigan and
Very soon,
beyond
yeah.
as we get into that season, Heather.
Yeah.
And that need keeps increasing and increasing. I'm on the advisory board there at Salvation Army in Traverse City, and we get a monthly report. And yeah, the numbers keep going up, and those who need some help. So any little bit of money will definitely help.
Yes, and especially once we get all the people who volunteer to help make that happen and ring the bells for us outside various locations, Traverse City, they help a lot with being able to collect all of that.
And there are some indoor locations too. If you don't want to stand out in the cold, once the temperatures drop, there's some indoor locations where you can ring the bell. Yeah, when somebody's there, more money comes in. You know, if you just see a red kettle there all by itself, nobody's standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Some
makes
money
sense.
may be put in, but not as much as if somebody's standing out. So if you want to volunteer, we'll have all those links and things coming up here in the next couple weeks.
And we'll also, so since we won't have Facebook Live, and I know a lot of people watch it, maybe thinking about Friday night football games for the high schools, I picked 3 of the games that we will be at, and I'll post those on my Facebook page too. If you have any questions, weather should be pretty quiet, no weather issues, even with wind. So if you have any questions with the Friday night football forecast, and we're not live on our Facebook tomorrow at 8:35, you guys can always reach out. But I will be posting that on my Facebook, so you can just look at that if you have any questions with the games that we'll be covering with our hometown highlights on Up North Live News at 11 p.m.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, we'll get into the weather quiz, the forecast, and I see a lot of people tuning in right now, and I see that Alice is tuning in right now too, so that's fun. Miss Alice.
Gib's still not
Gib
on.
cannot, so get on his Facebook. That's why I grabbed my phone. So we'll get into the weather quiz, and we talked about this on the TV side, and you might have heard if you're watching other things in weather that it's been pretty active in the Atlantic hurricane season. So since the Atlantic hurricane season has started, how many tropical storms have strengthened into hurricanes? 5, 8, or 11?
Good question. What a dramatic pause. Wow.
I know. Well, I hit the space bar into my next graphic, so I didn't reveal the answer, and it took a second to load it. So I'm waiting for radar to catch up with me and satellite there. So we are waking up to a lot of sunshine early this morning, and we are tracking high pressure in the area today. Very quiet weather after we saw that about 72-hour stretch in northern Michigan where we saw off and on rain showers. And some places recorded more than 1.5 inches of rain in a lot of spots between those 72 hours of that low pressure system that we still kind of woke up to some remnants of yesterday, a little bit of some drizzle, but now we're waking up to basically sunny skies. If you're over Whitefish Point or Lewis County, northern Lewis County, that's where we could be seeing a little bit of some clouds. Otherwise, a dry start and sunny start already. Outdoor conditions over the next few days, look at that. Green light today, Friday, Saturday. So we're looking at a little bit more sunshine on Friday, although today I do think we're going to see quite a bit of sunshine anyway, maybe some fair weather cumulus clouds, but no other issues aside from wind maybe picking up in the afternoon and evening. Then a lot of sunshine with high pressure overhead Friday. Saturday, we're tracking more clouds on the increase, and that's with our next weather maker that will arrive Sunday. Here's a look at our Thursday, pretty quiet, and you can see maybe some clouds moving in. Get fair weather cumulus clouds, mainly north if we see any, and mainly by the afternoon into the early part of the evening. Winds pick up out of the west. We'll see winds at about 10 to 25 miles per hour. Could see gusts well over 20 in some spots by the evening. Otherwise, though, some clouds around by tonight, but we're tracking dry conditions this evening. Here's a look ahead to the upcoming weekend. 40s and 50s both days. Gradual increase in clouds Saturday. Mainly 40s and 50s both days, though. And then passing rain showers Sunday. It looks like our rain will arrive early in the morning. If you're heading to church or you're doing anything outdoors, grab the umbrella. We're looking at rain, light rain all day. So passing rain showers at times. 4-zone forecast highs today in the 50s, low 50s. If you're in the eastern upper, that breezy westerly wind this afternoon and a mostly sunny sky. Looking at 54 in Atlanta, 55 in Grayling and Mayo, 57 in Harrisville, 54 in Kalkaska, Fife Lake. Partly to mostly sunny. It really will depend on location. If you're further south, I think you are going to dodge a lot of the fair weather clouds if we see any today, but mainly 50s. Tonight, we're looking at 40s in the eastern upper, low 40s. Partly cloudy, we'll say. Still a bit windy tonight with those westerly winds. 38 in Grayling, 39 in Mayo. Alice, you're in Alpena tonight. It's going to be 42 degrees, partly cloudy. We're looking at mostly clear skies west of I-75. Very few clouds around, cooling off to the upper 30s inland, 40s along that shoreline. Here's a look at the extended forecast. Quiet weather today, tomorrow, Saturday. Rain Sunday. It looks like a lot of our rain will end overnight Sunday to early Monday morning. So we're keeping Monday dry right now. We're keeping a close eye on Veterans Day. I know there's a lot of events that happen outdoors, so we're keeping a close eye on that. And then Wednesday, it looks like more of a PM rain and wind will move in with another low pressure system on the heels of what we're seeing on Sunday. Bring back to the weather quiz, and then every morning we debut a new pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City, and today we have another pair of boots, and these ones are cute. Gib had to adjust my shot because they have a little bit of a heel on them, little platform all around, and then we have zippers on either side, some cute little silver zippers.
Those are the shoes
very
for today.
Comfy.
We have friends watching as Heather makes her way back to the weather cave. We'll say hi to Paul Okamis. He's still downstate.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Susie Q, a little under the weather today. She said she has a sore throat.
Oh, I hope you feel better. I know the weather's been kind of wild and up and down here, and I dealt with a cold about 2 weeks ago. So hopefully you're all right.
It's 50 in Frederick. And yeah, Susie Q is staying home today. We have Wally saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. It's Wally watching. And so for the quiz, he's going to say 5. And he's reporting 33 degrees in Mayo. Joel saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 42 degrees, mostly sunny. No deer this morning. He has 7 days left to cut firewood. And he said weather's looking good for that.
Good.
Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 38. Gail is watching again from Kingsley. It's 41. She made it through her first IV infusion yesterday. Had a blood pressure issue before starting. After giving me 2 meds to bring the blood pressure down, was ready for infusion. Next one in a month. Bet you're glad that appointment's over, Gail. Yeah.
Yep.
Joel, guessing 11 here for the weather quiz. Paula, there she is. Happy Friday Eve. She says 33 degrees and, in all caps, sunny.
Sunny, yes.
That emoji with the sunglasses, Heather. And she's in Boyne Falls. Susan Lash Sims saying morning again. It's sunny and 41 in Kalkaska. Susan is guessing 11. Paula is guessing 8 for the weather quiz.
Okay.
We have my mom watching. Hey, Mom, good morning.
I saw Benji.
Yeah, he's barking at the cat. Yeah.
The kitty's really cute, too.
Yeah, the kitty taunting Benji. The kitty was outside.
I'm sure he was taunting the kitty and the kitty just taunting back, you know? It hears the barking through the window, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benji's cute little bark. So yeah, she's watching from a sunny Port Huron. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, she said. Few appointments, then heading up to see my darling grandnieces for the afternoon.
Oh, that's fun.
And I second that. They are very cute. With another one on the way.
Ooh.
Well, not sure if it's a boy or girl yet, but.
Another little one, though.
Wait, is it, do we know? I can't remember. Anyway, my mom says, have a wonderful day. So proud, Brendan and Heather, for helping out Salvation Army Kickoff, a great organization.
Yes.
Got that right, Mom. Hopefully you have a nice day. As Heather had mentioned, Alice is watching from Alpena. It's 40 and sunny. You guys are great. And Gib, she says.
And Gib.
And Gib. Gib, any comments for Alice? He goes, hi, Alice. Susie, she still can't log on. Susie Q is guessing 11. Joel said combat boots. Susie Q loves the boots. Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
She's
Sandy.
watching from Maple City. Her guess is 5, Heather.
Okay.
And Mark saying, woke up to 34 degrees in Mile. Good morning to you. And Judy goes, good morning from, yes, the river, she said, with 3 exclamation marks and pretty here. She's commenting.
Okay.
And Darlene is watching on this Thursday. She's guessing 5 and saying it's a beautiful sunny day. And that's it for now.
Okay. I'm going to check my comments since I have it up. See, Sandy. Oh, Mark said, yep. You got it all. Nice. You ready for the answer?
Yep, all good.
Okay. So since the Atlantic hurricane season started, how many hurricane or tropical storms have turned into hurricanes? 5, 6, or 11?
11 is the guess.
It is 11, and Raphael became the 11th that's currently churning right in the Atlantic into the Gulf right now. And this is rare within the last 170 years. We typically don't see this active of a hurricane season. There's been a few isolated events here and there where there have been quite a few hurricanes since the last 170 years, but this is an outlier for the most part, so pretty rare.
Yeah.
And here's a look at our weather quiz standings. So Brendan is on the board now. Woohoo!
Nice.
And then everyone else, you're tied 2 for 3. Director Gibb, producer Sarah. I just noticed Sarah changed her picture. Is that new this week?
A couple days ago,
Okay.
Gib.
Just noticed that.
Oh, it was Monday. Because I noticed that on Monday.
Yeah. And nice. So I just noticed that. Took me 2 days. And then Facebook viewers, Gail chimed in this morning. And if you would like to be Gail, we show you the weather quiz at 6:20 or 6:21. 1 minute
peek,
here
yeah.
or there is when we start the weather at least, and then we show you after weather fun.
Judy is saying that she may need more surgery, nerve repair surgery.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully that goes well.
Yeah.
If that does indeed happen, Judy. We have Thomas saying good morning. It's sunny and 46 at our farm in Ionia. He said he's a troll for a few days, living under the bridge.
Oh.
You get it?
We're all trolls here.
Yeah. Yeah, at least where we are here in Traverse City. Spending a few days cutting wood is what Thomas is up to.
Okay.
Him and Joel can help each other out, I guess.
Lumberjack trolls, perhaps.
Lumberjack troll. And who else do we have here? Darlene saying wow to something.
Probably to the 11 hurricanes.
Could be.
Yeah.
And Darlene is guessing most of them did not hit land as a hurricane.
A lot of them did.
Okay.
At least some portion, whether that was the Cayman Islands, a lot of them did at least. I mean, we had Helene, and then we had, I'm trying to just remember. There's a lot, though, that went through Florida and a lot of impacts there. Hurricane Oscar didn't do a whole lot of damage, at least in the United States.
Yeah.
And that was the one previous to Rafael. And so, yeah, it is very active, and it's just because we're in a La Nina year now, and our waters are so abnormally warm. And so when we do have tropical systems form, it's a very favorable environment, unfortunately, for them to strengthen. And so we have seen a lot of hurricanes, unfortunately, make landfall.
Nice and quiet there on Houghton Lake, Heather.
I know. As I was looking at this, towards the end of the show, we finally have some sunrise, daylight at least, in the morning at the very end of the show. Just hanging on to a little bit there.
Yeah.
And it was a gorgeous sunrise, and it paints the weather picture of how quiet it is with very few clouds around, hardly any wind yet. No leaves on the trees anymore, though.
They are gone.
They are gone.
And Judy is commenting Hurricane Milton.
Milton, yes.
Yeah, Milton. And we want to talk about what Miss Madison's up to tomorrow on our Friday edition of Up North Live News Today. She's going to be at the Flapjack Flannel. Gosh darn it. I think
it's Flapjacks and Flannel.
Yeah, on her calendar it was, the Flapjack Flannel Festival. A lot of F's going on there.
There's beer, obviously flapjacks. It's where Suds and Snow usually is.
Yeah,
looks like a lot of fun, and weather looks like it's going to be decent for it.
Good. Yeah, that's just outside Traverse City.
Yep.
So that's where Madison will be tomorrow. We'll be here at 4:30. Wake up with us.
Yeah. Fun, friendship, and what?
Forecasting.
Yeah.
And food,
and
of course,
again. And now
again.
flapjacks and flannels.
Yeah. Gosh, a lot of F's to
Yeah.
keep in mind.
Thank Madison for that one.
Yeah.
It was right there. Silver platter.
Gib, did you log on?
Are you?
He can only see the comments, not the video. Okay.
Huh.
So you don't have to look at us, Gib. Is that actually better?
He still has to hear us, though. In the speakers in the
He
controller.
just
He
made
sighed.
a groan. All right. Well, that's all from me. What about you two?
Yeah.
All
Not
good?
much else going on.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your Friday Eve, everybody. We'll be back here only at 6:20 tomorrow morning.
Yes.
If we don't see you there, we'll see you on Monday morning. Have a
Bye.
good weekend.